frog in that there barrel. So we're just tidying away. We're off to Sydney today, and little guys come to say hello. Not impressed. Neither of them will be impressed because, of course, we've all tidied away. We've got no crumbs. We've had our breakfast. You're too late. So these are Australian pied butcher birds. Not related to the butcher birds in Europe, but they do a very similar job. Use those multi-tool beaks to catch a lot of animals, and a bit like the kookaburras here, quite a bit of sitting and waiting, dropping out the tree, dropping from a branch to get an insect or a small lizard. Very annoying to me. A small lizard below, and then if they're not that hungry, butchering it by hanging it on a thorn or a spike up in the trees to save for later. A bit like a butcher's shop, all the meat hooked up on the hooks. So there you go, the butcher bird of Australia. So this has been a most beautiful, beautiful place, a relaxing stay, a veranda over some forest and wildlife garden. It's come to an end. Sydney still to go. We'll see you there. Well, we've had our flight. We're in Sydney itself. We're in a nice hotel, and it is nice, you know, if you like hotels. Personally, as beautiful as it is, it's really not the countryside living that we've been used to. We have got a nice view of a wall and a random street look, but we're in the city life. Yeah, my gills are certainly not working right now. I'll probably be a fish out of water until Thursday, when a good friend Jason is going to take me herping for some local reptile life. What are you doing on Thursday, Jackie? We don't care. It's not reptile hunting. That's what you call the concrete jungle. Best waterfall I've ever seen. That's nice. Even these come back. Can these come back up to your hand, Jason?
Yep.
So like our adders can't get back up at you if you hold them at arm's length?
Nah.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. I thought it was going to be longer than that. They're a stocky snake, aren't they? Does it musk? I might imagine it. Yeah, that's a stocky snake, isn't it? When we saw the back end of that, I thought it was going to be about 6 feet long. That is beautiful. These are my favourite. I know they're like common, but they're beautiful, aren't they? That is terrific. Are they breeding at this time of year? If that's alright. Yeah, do they I read that they dance like adders, like the males all combat.
Yeah, the males will combat, yep.
surely this sizable thing's a female, or is it the other way around with these?
No, the other way around. Males are the bigger ones.
Oh wow.
That one could possibly be a very big female, but I would.
So do they go up to 2 meters or not?
That could be a gravid female. Very rarely. The biggest one I've ever seen was about 6 foot, and I've only ever really seen like 2 that big.
Oh, okay, so this is a good size one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just stunning, isn't it? What a shame it's sloughing, but it's actually, at least it's coming out of slough, isn't it?
Yeah. You get them in there's none others, no more around. Where'd he go?
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Oh, there he is.
He's on that stick.
So you wouldn't pick that up in your hand and pin it down?
No, you go for it.
I'll laugh. It really is that bad?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been stung by him before.
What, it did hurt?
Oh yeah, fucking is.
It's got massive gnashers, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about them.
No,
yeah.
Wow. So what's that hunting? Just anything you can find. Just looking for animals. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And that's hot today. I mean, that's a very heat tolerant ant, isn't it? I can't believe it. Why is it doing that?
It wants to have a go. They sort of stand up to you.
Well, you weren't even hurting it. You know what I mean? You're not. You were. It was like. What's it trying
get
to?
In their face. Yeah, this one's actually pretty docile.
Wow. It looks so intelligent, doesn't it? Well, you know the way it's like.
You can't.
So what's this Latin name? Because I won't remember.
I'll send it to you.
That's all right. I'll find it in my book. It'll be in the book, won't it? That's amazing, isn't it? I'm surprised they can regenerate a tail like that. If you know what I mean. It's quite a. I'm surprised it's not almost like just a tail-shaped tail or something. You know, like a poor effort. And is it like the leaf tails you get in other places? Oh my god, is that how it works?
Genus.
No, is it so it can flatten itself onto, say, rocks though, to camouflage itself?
These like rocks and wood. It's just going to jump now.
And is that their natural crawling?
Yeah.
So a cooler animal.
They
like
can move fast.
Okay.
They can do a little dart.
Oh wow, that's gorgeous, isn't it? This is the sort of thing I do, and then I realise I didn't press record. And you know the leaf tail ones that you can get captive bred in the UK, they have a flatter tail, and they flatten themselves onto barks of trees so that they lose their shadow and they completely camouflage.
Are they an Australian species?
No, I don't think they are. I can't think of the Latin name now. Probably Madagascar or something like that. But do these ones have it for looking? Is this a rock living animal as opposed to a tree living?
Yes, it's rock. You find them on like stumps and stuff like that, but it's mainly rocks. But they do love the treated pine walls I have.
Okay.
Down around the back, around the house.
Getting amongst the slats and the grooves a bit like.
But
yeah, they've got no lamellae on their feet, have they? Is it just ordinary like lizard feet, if you like? Yeah.
Thus, I had no lid on that container. We've just walked a few miles, I think 6 miles, maybe not, maybe 4 miles,
from our nice hotel in a nice clean new area, through some lovely Victorian streets and some absolute squalor. And now the sky's got big again and we're down very near the Botanic Gardens. Amazing really, walking through some real rough parts, and then you get out to where people's playthings are worth substantially more than those apartments we've walked past. Cheek by jowl. Brace yourself for a few snaps now, guys. So after that walk through the city streets, my feet are firmly in the Botanic Garden, so I'm feeling a bit more relaxed. And of course, there's what the tourists come to see. And today we are tourists, so we will go and have a look again. And I'm going to tell you something about the roof of that building that I never knew. So we're having a sandwich, and Jackie couldn't resist feeding the one seagull that was next to us. Now look. Now that's an eel. Duck beware. Christ alive. That thing's 4 inches thick. Look at that. That piece of mullet. Let's get back over. Wouldn't want to be a duckling in there. So that eel is 4 feet long. Yeah, about 4 inches diameter. How cool is that? Best thing in the Botanic Gardens so far. Excuse the wind noise. So earlier I said to you I'd show you what it's made of. They're just tiles. So tonight we're dining on there, thanks to Kay, our lovely friend, who's basically bought me a 50th birthday present and held on to it until we came out. urban wildlife in the botanical gardens.